Let's give it up for Nikki and the Climate Corps. Well, thank you. I'm so happy to be here with all of you. It is great to be back here for the third year in a row. I had no idea that hearing me talk about decarbonization would be so interesting, but here we are. And I'm thrilled to be here with you because you are doing the crucial work that informs everything that is driving us as a state forward. I want to thank our dedicated Chief Climate Officer, Corey Connolly, the team at EAGLE for bringing us together today, including Director Phil Roos and the Office of Climate Energy and Environmental Services Division, and all the state departments and employees who support this conference. You know, we're coming together at a unique time for climate action. I don't have to tell you, I don't have to tell everyone in this room, but the national political environment is challenging. I also think it offers us an opportunity. So let's talk about both. First, I want to talk to you about the challenges. Last year, we had a federal government that joined us in the fight for climate action. They worked hard to protect our air and land and water and made historic investments in our clean energy effort. Now we have a government that calls climate change a hoax and wants to repeal clean energy investments, slow growth, and they're skirting legal processes to cut hundreds of policies that help protect our air, land, and lakes from pollution, waste, and dangerous chemicals. The president even signed an executive order to target states like Michigan who have passed laws to address climate change and encourage challenges to those laws. Got news for you. We are not going to back down, right? We can't talk about challenges we face without also looking for opportunities. And thanks to the My Healthy Climate Plan and the Clean Energy Bill package that I got to sign into law in 2023, Michigan is #1 in the Midwest for clean energy and clean energy jobs. We expanded our renewable energy capacity by over 300 times since 2009. Countless studies and experts show rising trends in construction jobs, new factories and manufacturing, research facilities, solar fields, wind farms, electric vehicle chargers, and more. And this all means more Americans can turn on their lights, heat or cool their homes, charge their devices for less. It means fewer carbon emissions and cleaner air, water, and land. It means more good-paying, high-skilled jobs. You can do both, and we're showing the world that. We have an opportunity to take the lead on climate, an opportunity to continue creating good-paying jobs, and an opportunity to show the world what Michigan can do. So, not that anyone in this room needs it, but I'm going to give a quick civics refresher. Political scientists have always talked about the states as laboratories of democracy. In our federal system, it's on us, here in the states, to take the lead on cutting-edge, common-sense policies when the federal government abdicates its responsibilities. Our founders envisioned it as a way to keep a large republic full of many different groups and interests, but to keep us together. Because what might be right for the people of Alabama won't necessarily work for the people of Michigan. In this moment, it means that the front lines in the fight for climate action is us in the states. So let's implement the My Healthy Climate Plan so we can meet our 2030 and 2050 goals. I'm not abandoning our climate goals, and I know you're not either, right? In that spirit of state-led leadership, today I'm proud to announce another step that we are taking. After a successful pilot program, we're launching the Michigan Home Energy Rebates Program, or MIHER, statewide. MyHer will help up to 15,000 households across Michigan make home energy efficiency upgrades, from improved insulation to air sealing to high efficiency and heating and AC. It'll also give households up to $14,000 in rebates so that they can replace old or broken down appliances with new heat pumps, electric stoves, and water heaters. It means a senior couple will finally be able to heat their home in the winter and cool it down in the summer. It means working parents of 2 kids won't have to break the bank just to turn on the lights or the stove or run the dishwasher. MyHer will help ensure more Michigan families, especially those who struggle with their high energy bills, can get the resources that they need to lower their energy costs and reduce their carbon footprints. It puts more money back in people's pockets and creates and sustains thousands of good-paying blue-collar jobs in energy efficiency and home construction right in your community. MyHer will build upon our strong climate and clean energy leadership over the past year. We're partnering with companies like Fortescue, Ecogy, and Corning to bring clean energy and advanced manufacturing jobs home to Michigan and build the future of solar panels, electric vehicle charging stations, and more right here in our state. We're restarting Palisades Nuclear Power Plant, providing reliable power to more than 800,000 homes and removing 3 million tons of CO2 from our atmosphere every year. We've invested millions to incentivize and fund renewable energy efficient home repairs, lowering costs for families and making homes safer, more comfortable, and more affordable. And we've launched the Michigan Climate Investment Accelerator to turn every Michigan community lender into a green bank that can help Michiganders lower their costs. We announced the Michigan Climate Justice Challenge to help local communities and organizations compete for federal funding. And we passed a budget that made investments in solar for all, agriculture, climate resilience, and expansion of EV infrastructure and more. So let's keep doing this work. Let's not get distracted or depressed by what's going on in Washington, D.C., but make sure we continue to solve problems for Michiganders and show other states what is possible. But we need all hands on deck. To meet our goals, we need to use every climate solution that we have, from home energy solutions to solar to electric vehicles. We need every person in this room and all of our allies across the state to step up and spread the word about resources and funding that is available to every stakeholder, organization, and community that needs them. I know that it feels heavy right now on so many fronts, and I know every day brings new surprises and new challenges. But I also know this: we will not rest on our laurels. We won't walk away from this problem. We won't stop getting stuff done, and we won't stop our climate work. It's easy to feel discouraged or despair. It's understandable, in fact. But Michigan's young people are counting on us. Last year, I spoke with a woman named Tori from Calumet, who's worried about bringing her kids into a tougher world that's been broken by the climate crisis. For Tori, for my own kids, for her kids, and for everyone in this room and all of those who come after us, we must keep going. It's proof that we are still capable of getting big things done and being successful in taking them on. It's good for our planet, it's good for our people, and it's good for our pocketbooks. There's something for everyone in this climate work, and it's the right thing to do. I remain undeterred, and I hope that you do as well, because I know that this challenge continues to grow. Our ability to meet it must continue to grow as well. And I will stand my ground and lock arms with every one of you so that we can continue to do this work and deliver on the vision that we have for this great state, and so that others replicate it and emulate it. We will take the lead, and we will continue to do that work together. Thank you so much for all that you do for the state of Michigan and for communities that call this great state home. Thank you.